Welcome everyone to this week's Qigong brought to you by the Port Washington Public Library. I am Winifred Boyd and let's get started. Okay, take a nice big deep breath in and exhale. Doing a little waterfall to get everything cleared out. You can do this as deep or shallow as you want to. And exhaling is going down. So if you can't go this low, you can just do this. And gently. If you can bend a little bit, that's good. And then come back up. And if you can go deeper as well. And come down. Good. And breathe in. Pulling that energy from the heavens, drawing it down through you. And into the ground. And then pull that energy up, straightening up, and then sinking back down again. Good. And then drop up. And exhale as you come down. And if you can't time it to your breath, the movement, just breathe normally. Breathe whatever works for you. But try occasionally to time it to the movement. Pulling that energy down. And through your body, pulling that up. And bringing it down. Good. And one more. Breathing in. Hold for a second and then bring it down. Good. Always remember as you're outside to dress appropriately. Make sure you have water with you no matter what time of year you are, especially in winter time because it's very dehydrating, believe it or not, as well as the summer. So just bring it with you. It helps move the toxins out through your system. And helps cleanse the system, helps keep everything moving and flowing because a large part of our body system is over 80% water. So without that, our bodies don't function well. So don't forget to hydrate or rehydrate, as the case may be. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to reach for the heavens. So we're going to watch our hands rise up, pulling up. Turning the hands at the heart, pushing up to the heavens, looking forward, then dropping our elbows, coming down, and then we're scooping that energy up. Our knees are bending slightly, pulling that energy up, turning our hands face up, looking up for a few seconds, looking straight ahead, and then dropping those elbows. And scooping that energy up, watching it, turning it. Follow those hands, and then drop the elbows. Thinking of the hands as they're descending, breathing in. Turning the hands up, press, and then break the elbows, release the elbows, bring the elbows down. Mind is in the hands. Watch the hands. Turning the hands, still watching the hands. Looking forward, putting your mind into your hands where they are as they come down. No straight arms. And breathing in. And exhaling. Breathing in. And exhaling. A little different than we're used to. Breathing in. Turning the hands, breaking the elbows, releasing the elbows, no straight arms. Breathing in, turn the hands, exhale, looking up at the hands, looking forward, and releasing the elbows and bringing the arms down. Breathing in, watch those hands, literally. Looking forward, putting your mind in your hands as they descend. Good. Breathing in, Turn the hands, pushing up, holding up the heavens, looking forward. Drop. And we're going to do one more. Breathing in. Usually this is done in a series of 8. And release the elbows first. Good. And waterfall, going the other way. And down. Good. And breathe in. And clear and cleanse that energy. Good. And breathe in one more time. And bring that energy down. Good. Now we're going to gather that energy. Right over left, left over right. I would say it doesn't matter, but some schools of thought say it does. Some say that women should, or those that associate with being a woman, should put their left hand underneath and the right on top. And for men, right hand underneath for men and left hand on top. But I have seen experienced practitioners do it in reverse. So I'm just going to say whatever's most comfortable for you. And make sure your knees are soft. Breathe into anything that's tight. And just release. Allow any thoughts to just drift by. I always say if you think of something that makes you smile, hold on to the energy and allow that to permeate your body. But let the thought go. So that way you can call on that feeling that that positive thought brought to you. And it made you smile. And that will fill your cells with that energy. And as the cells get used to it, when you think of that, they'll respond in kind quicker every time that you feel that energy. Reducing stress, positive thoughts, all help the body heal faster. You may yawn, you may swallow. The yawn is a release. Whoever's been following on the videos probably heard this ad nauseum, but it's worth repeating every time. And the saliva that grows is an elixir that is formed with Qigong. And you should swallow that. I know, right? Positive thoughts. And unless you have a cold, and then you may want to spit that out to allow that cleansing of the body to get rid of the old and bring in the new. But generally speaking, working and doing Qigong, you want to swallow that saliva. It's also a sign that the energy is building, as is swallowing. Again, yawning is a release. Sometimes you'll do it a lot, sometimes you'll do it a little bit. And here we're going to take 3 turns, and then we're going to move up to the solar plexus. And we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to breathe and relax. Allow that energy to build. Some areas you're going to yawn a little bit more, and others less, or not at all. Everybody's at a different space and time and level. Qigong is about working with yourself, and building your energy, helping your body heal. It's a gradual progression. We're all in a different place, a different time, and a different space. And be kind to yourself. In some cases, you may be more advanced than somebody else. In other cases, you may find yourself wanting to do better. But that's not what's important. What's important is that you just gradually be gentle with yourself, build on what you know, and continue to grow and get better at what you do. Because this is all about you and your energy and your healing. I'm releasing again a little bit. We're going to take 3 turns here. And then we're going to move up to the heart center. When doing Reiki, sometimes working on individuals in the center, it promotes a release in crying or tears. It can bring emotional things up, as can working with any of the chakras, depending on where we need our work. And the heart center is no different. So if you start to feel sad or want to cry, that's another release too, and that's okay. That's great. And allow yourself to do that. Take a moment. If you ever need to sit during any one of the videos, just sit. Have a sip of water. If you ever feel lightheaded, sit down. Just give yourself space, give yourself time, be kind to yourself. You deserve it. We all do. Just a little bit longer. This is the 4th chakra, the heart chakra, the heart center. We're going to take 3 turns here. We're going to move up to the forehead, or the 6th chakra. If anybody has high blood pressure, please don't stay there too long, or just stay in the heart center or whichever center, either the root chakra, the 2nd chakra, the 3rd chakra. And wherever you feel that you need to do, that calls your attention to do more work. And moving up, and breathe. Try to release. Just very gently. You won't stay here long. And just gently, 3 times. And then top of the head, you can use your finger. There's a little divot at the top of your head, or do 20, which is the center of all the yang channels. It runs all the way through your body. And then bring that energy back down to the lower dantian, around the 2nd chakra. Whew, sorry, you can tell I'm releasing. Just to get that energy refocused in our power center, where the energy is generated for our batteries are generated from. The energy for our internal batteries are generated from. And nice big deep breath in, waterfall, and down. Good. And breathe in, and down. Good. And one more, and we're going to come to the heart center. And let's go straight through this one. And breathe in and come to the heart center. Good. Connect your feet to the earth. Envision roots growing out and the energy being pulled up. That camera lens opening up at the top of your head, pulling that energy down. Everything growing and spiraling underneath your hands. In your body, and allow it to move out to encircle you. And just breathe. Release anything that's causing you trouble or pain. Allow it to move outside of that circle. And as you breathe in, allow light and positive energy to move into that space. Thank you for joining me today. Please check out everything that's available on the Port Washington Public Library's website, their YouTube channel, their Facebook channel. Please look for any of the live events on the website. There's over hundreds of hours of wonderful programming that's available to you, as well as all sorts of interesting databases and learning new languages and wonderful things to entertain the mind and the heart, the spirit. Have a wonderful holiday season. We have about 12 inches here of snow, making it for us very Christmassy, or in the spirit of the holidays, blessed solstice. Happy Hanukkah, blessed Kwanzaa, and all the wonderful holidays that happen around this time of year. Be safe, be well. For any more information on Qigong itself, please go to QigongAwareness.com and TaiChiHealthways.com and learn from those whom I learned from. So again, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.